Martell Holt has been stirring up major drama on social media lately with the things he's posting. In his Instagram stories, he flat out denied ever punching Melody Shari. But fans were quick to point out that Melody already said she has receipts, including a written apology from him. That's why many people feel it doesn't make sense for Martell to push her to reveal proof. Because everyone knows Melody will show evidence if she needs to. Still, Martell continues to call her a liar and claims she's only doing this for attention and to get back on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. In one post, he even wrote, "I never punched you. You continue to lie? You need to get back on LH. Just say that. Missing these checks while taking care of your married boyfriend and his wife." That type of statement shows just how far Martell is willing to go when he feels cornered. He also reshared a clip from Dr. Heavenly's interview with Melody, where she was asked directly if Martell had ever put his hands on her. Melody didn't say a flat-out yes, but she also didn't protect him like she once did. Instead, she explained that she's not the type of woman to sit around and be abused, and that she's strong enough to fight back if someone tries to hurt her. What she was really saying is that if Martell ever tried to put his hands on her, she wasn't going to be the woman who stayed silent. She would defend herself. And since Melody admitted she once downplayed situations to protect him, fans no longer believe Martell's denials. From the outside, it looks like he's just doing damage control and flipping the script, which is something viewers have seen him do many times before. In another post, Martell wrote in all caps, "The abuser is no longer on my show." That raised eyebrows immediately, because Love and Marriage, Huntsville was created by Carlos King and has always been about multiple couples, not just Martell. Fans felt like him calling it my show was desperate, as if he was holding on to something that doesn't even belong to him. Martell also posted an old scene where Melody threw a glass at him and captioned it with, "Never put your hands on them nor cause them harm. Black people, stop supporting women abusing men. Stop supporting her business. It supports DV." That comment sparked even more backlash, as Martell was basically telling black women not to support Melody's business, which many saw as crossing the line. Melody has worked hard to build her brand, music, and skincare line, and her supporters are loyal because they've seen her rebuild from pain to success. Instead of taking accountability, Martell is now trying to paint himself as the victim and call Melody the abuser. But longtime viewers know the truth because they've watched his behavior play out on national TV. The cheating, the lying, the manipulation, it was all real, not made up. Martell can't be both the villain and the victim. And fans remember the courthouse incident where he tried to provoke Melody. After that, he even texted her saying they needed to forget everything and focus on the kids, emphasizing the word everything, as if she should erase years of betrayal and humiliation. Too many that looked like manipulation and gaslighting. The truth is, Martell keeps repeating the same cycle. Whenever the spotlight fades, he stirs up drama with Melody, accuses her of lying, or paints himself as the victim. Fans are tired of it. Meanwhile, Melody has moved on. She's focused on her music, her skincare line, and raising her kids. She's thriving while Martell is stuck in the same mess. That's why his attempt to tell fans not to support her business backfired. Instead of hurting her, it pushed fans to rally around her even more. The rest of the cast is watching too, with some likely shaking their heads at Martell's behavior, while others sit back and let the drama unfold. At the end of the day, Martell keeps showing everyone who he really is. Every rant, every denial, and every attempt to flip the script makes it clear that he wants sympathy without accountability. But he can't have both. And the more Martell continues this behavior, the more fans see the pattern clearly. He thrives on keeping Melody's name attached to his, even though she has already moved forward with her life. What many viewers are pointing out is that Martell doesn't seem to have much of a storyline left without Melody. That's why so many believe he intentionally drags her into the mess to keep himself relevant and to generate drama for the show. Every time he makes a bold claim, posts an old clip, or calls Melody a liar. It puts him back in the spotlight, but it also exposes his inability to let go of the past. Melody, on the other hand, has made it clear that she's not protecting him anymore. She admitted that for years she covered up certain things, but she's no longer carrying that weight. Fans respect her for standing firm, building her businesses, and showing strength despite all the chaos Martell continues to create. And while Martell is busy trying to discredit her and tear down her career, the opposite is happening. His attempts are only making her supporters more loyal and determined to uplift her. This entire situation also shows a much bigger issue: Martell's habit of shifting blame onto women, particularly Black women, instead of accepting responsibility. First, it was Melody. Then it was Arione. Now he's making broad statements telling Black women not to support Melody's brand. That's a dangerous road to go down because it places the blame everywhere except where it belongs, on him. Fans are smart enough to see the manipulation. And that's why his victim act isn't working anymore, in the end. Martell is only proving what people have been saying all along. He's stuck in the same cycle of denial, gaslighting, and blame shifting. Meanwhile, Melody